Welcome to Science with Shri. This video is about the endocrine system, so let's get started. The endocrine system, the system relating to hormones and their secretion via glands into the body. There are many different types of hormones, which serve many different functions. Glands are the organs that release these hormones, and there are 9 main glands. It all starts with the hypothalamus, a part of the brain and the ultimate control center. The hypothalamus is what tells the pituitary gland what hormone that needs releasing via the hypophyseal portal system, a set of capillaries that connect the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland. And so then the anterior or front pituitary gland tells the specific gland to release that hormone, like in the case of adrenaline and the adrenal gland. The hormones that stimulate other glands are called tropic hormones, while direct hormones stimulate a part of a body directly. The posterior pituitary gland, connected to the hypothalamus via nerve axons, stores hormones made in the hypothalamus and releases these hormones, such as ADH. The pineal gland is also in the brain and is in charge of melatonin, the hormone that controls sleep. The thyroid and parathyroid are located in the neck, and they control metabolism and calcium respectively. The chest contains the thymus, which is in charge of immunity. The adrenal glands are located above the kidneys and famously secrete adrenaline, or the flight or fight response hormones. The pancreas regulates blood sugar and insulin, while the gonads are the reproductive glands. Don't forget, other tissues and organs can also contain cells with endocrine function. Endocrine glands release hormones right into their surroundings, and so those hormones travel through the bloodstream. Too many hormones or too few hormones can cause a variety of dangerous diseases. For example, too little secretion of insulin causes type 1 diabetes. In type 2 diabetes, the receptors stop responding, so the pancreas starts pumping more and more insulin. Too much thyroxine from the thyroid gland causes Graves' disease, an autoimmune condition quickening metabolism, while the opposite, too less thyroxine, causes Hashimoto's, an autoimmune attack that causes the body functions to slow down. This is why the hormone amount in the blood is strictly controlled by metabolism in the liver, kidneys, blood, and sweat. While some hormones reach their receptors, others are transformed into bile by the liver and excreted via the digestive system. Another way to maintain a concentration of hormones is through negative feedback loops, when the hormones themselves signal that there is enough of that hormone in the body. But not all hormones are the same. Steroids, peptides, and amines are the three main different classification of hormones. Steroids are lipid soluble, meaning they can dissolve in fats and are hydrophobic, and they can pass through a membrane and bind to intracellular receptors. Peptides are water soluble. They bind to cell surface receptors and activate second messengers, which are intracellular signaling molecules that relay the message from the receptor to the target inside the cell. Amines are derived from tyrosine, a single amino acid, and they can act as either steroids or peptides.